Hi guys, it's Coach Crystal here with CrossFit Puyallup. We're coming up on our New Year food challenge, and I wanted you guys to get all the information before we go ahead and start next week. So I'm going to go through some of our information that we have for you, kind of give you the lowdown on what's all involved, and we'll get you guys going and signed up for that challenge next week. So first I'm going to start with our information packet that we have here at the gym. It's going to look like this. Okay, it's going to tell you all the ins and outs of the challenge, and I'll go through it here too. Hopefully I'll only take about 10 minutes of your time here and give you the info. First of all, the challenge periods, we have 4 of them a year. We start one in January, of course, and then we have them quarterly throughout the year. So the next one coming up is going to be all of January and all of February. And so it's a 2-month challenge. The buy-in for that challenge is $25. Cash only, because that goes into our pot for the winners. During that first week of the challenge, so for this one it's going to be from January 2nd to the end of the week. We'll be doing all of the entries during that first week. So you'll come in, you'll get your photos taken, you'll get measurements taken. We also do a body fat test. Okay? We get all those things taken care of, and we get your entry fee, and then you're in the challenge. Okay, what you're going to need is a food journal. Okay, that's a big part of this challenge. Here's one that we had from one of our challengers last time. Something like this, whatever size works best for you, but what we ask is that you get that and be ready to start recording your food in that on January 2nd. And in our packet here, you'll find a sample journal page. On the very last page, okay, it kind of looks like this. Okay, what we ask is that you do 1 page per day, listing the date at the top, and then listing what you eat or drink and the time that you ate it. We're going to start real simple at first. We just want basically a list throughout the day. We want to see you record your water for the day, whether that's with hash marks or write how many ounces you had for the day. Also listing any workout that you did, either here or outside of this gym, and how you're feeling. Okay. At the beginning of your journal, we're going to ask for you to write us a little bio page. Let me see if I can find that here. So with our bio page, maybe you can zoom in on this too. We want your name, we want your age, we want your weight now and your goal weight. It's important to know that this is not a weight loss challenge. It's a food challenge. We're trying to get everyone on track with their food. You know, you're doing great at doing your workouts and getting in here to the gym, but it's like rowing with one oar. If you don't have the food also, it's not gonna work as well for you, okay? So we wanna know what your weights are and a goal weight. Maybe it's more, maybe it's less, okay? Food restrictions or allergies, we wanna know that. How many food challenges have you participated in? Okay, that's helpful too. And set a goal involving food. Write it down for us. We want to know any other pertinent information for the coaches, whether you have allergies or sensitivities or if you're on medication, so be sure to write that in the front of your journal also. For this one here, let's see if we've got that. We do. We've got a bio page. The beginning of the journal, she went ahead and wrote that all out for us to give us a good idea of what her goals are and why she's doing the challenge. And then she started with 1 page per day. Okay. Always we need something written. If you want to go ahead and use your phone or an app to keep track of your food, that's fine. We just ask that you still write it in the journal. You're going to be turning in journals every day that you are here. We have a basket available for you guys to drop off your food journals, and that way we get a chance to check it. Our goal is to check your food journal at least once a week. Okay, so if you haven't had yours checked in the last week, make sure to check with one of our coaches. I have a couple frequently asked questions. We should have some nice little cards here that will help. How do I enter? Okay, I talked about that briefly already, but you pay $25, okay? Cash, and you'll have your before pictures and measurements taken. The people who are doing that are Cheryl, myself, and Mary Jo. She's here in the early mornings for those folks, okay? Let's see what else we frequently guess. Oh, what do we wear for the pictures? I have a little sample here also of the photos that are taken for our challenge, which I don't know where it went. Anyway, well, it looks like this. How about guys? We ask that you wear shorts that are going to be above your knee. Okay. Ladies, sports bra and running shorts also above the knee. Pants, short pants, things like that don't really work well because we can't see you. Also sports bra, ladies, because we want to see what's going on in the middle. Okay, we're working towards some good health goals with this, and we want to see what's going on with you. Okay. How long does the challenge last? I already mentioned it is 2 months long. Okay, so it's going to be all the way to the end of February. Okay. What do I eat? That's a good question. Okay, food and water. We want you to eat food and water. We want you to refer to the CFP, nutritional guidelines, and meal ideas. Okay, I'll talk about that in just a minute. How do I get better at eating? We get that a lot. You'll drop off your food journal every time you come in to work out. The coaches will randomly review them and assign food homework. So we like to give you kind of like love notes in your journal of things to work on, okay? Kind of like when you come in to work out, we will give you coaching cues to help work on movements or make things better for your workout. We're gonna do that same thing for your food journal, okay? Who takes the pictures? Same people who are gonna be doing the entry, so Cheryl, myself, or Mary Jo. And the best time to do that is before class, okay, or during the warm-up in class. Okay, after class, our body fat calculator is not going to be as accurate after your workout, so you do want to make sure to get it in before. We already talked about pictures. Another thing with your clothes, if you could try not to wear black. We have a black background for our photos, and so it's helpful if your clothes are colored to give you that contrast. Okay. All right, we talked about what to eat. When everyone starts here through basic training, we're given a nutrition sheet. This is our CFP nutrition sheet, and it's titled 3-2-1 Eat. It gives you some basic things to think about. Number 1 being enough water. 10 cups of water each day. Those are 8-ounce cups, okay? Or you can think about that as half your body weight in ounces. Okay, number 2, eating often, 5 to 7 times per day, depending on your needs, okay? About 2 to 3 hours apart, okay, is a good thing to start with. Every meal should be part protein, part carbohydrates. Okay, we want to stick with the basic macros for people to work with during those first couple weeks, and then we'll work with you guys on adding in your healthy fats, okay, and making sure that those meals are balanced. Okay. Other things to think about, eating within 30 minutes of waking, okay, making sure that your body is fueled for the day. Supplement your diet with high-quality multivitamins and a balanced omega, or your fish oil. Okay. Stay away from any high-fat foods, fried foods, anything in a box. Limit intake of sugar-free items, eventually phasing these out. Reduce or eliminate intake of grains and legumes. In our experience, reducing those things like corn, wheat, rice, and beans can be very beneficial to your health and your workouts. Okay? So that's our basics. This is what we want you to do. Okay, this is what we want you to start with. Okay, some of our folks like to have a little bit more information, and so we do have a list called recommended foods that's here available at the gym that you can take a look at. It's basically almost like a shopping list, giving you some good variety at home. Another resource we have are meal and snack ideas. We have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and midday snacks for you guys to take a look at, just to get some ideas. Use it as a template. Okay. Another great resource that we have here that you guys can also find online is the CrossFit Journal. Okay, issue number 21, which you can Google and find. It's a free issue that you guys can take a look at. What this focuses on is the zone meal plans. And if anyone of you has ever struggled with how much to eat or your portions, this can be very beneficial to work with. Okay, they list kind of how to plan your meals here, and also our meal and snack ideas comes right from here. So our resources are real similar, and you'll find some good information there. Okay, so again, that was CrossFit Journal, issue 21. Google CrossFit Journal, issue 21, and you'll bring this up. Okay. In our packet, you will find information on another thing we call a cleanse. This can be very beneficial for many reasons. We work with a company called Isogenics, and this is a great way to kind of jumpstart your fitness and your wellness and getting your body just ready to make some changes, okay? What we recommend is what we call a 9-day cleanse. It's a pack that comes with this cleanse drink. It comes with some shake mixes, which we do have for sale here at the gym. And it takes you a week. It's 2 weekends, around a week. That's 9 days. And it's just gonna start off your challenge by cleaning out some of those impurities in your system and really giving you a good start. We've had a lot of success with our members starting with this, especially after the holidays, after we've eaten all those yummy things. So that's a really great resource to do. Talk to me about that a little bit more and I can get you started and get you that pack ordered. We also have resources online on our website too, so check that out. Okay. In regards to the cleanse, we do have some information in our packet too. It talks about a cleanse prep week, the cleanse week, and then eating after the cleanse during the challenge. So there's some great resources here. Please pick this up at the gym. We have them right here under the clock. Okay. I have one more super cool thing to offer you guys. Our friends over at Body Logic, they're located just over on East Main, about 2 minutes from our location, have offered to give our members a discount on their bod pod. That is a body fat test that gives you your body fat and lean mass. It is more accurate than a dunk tank method. Normally their rates for these tests are $45 and they have gracefully offered to give our members a discount and only $35 for us. So talk to me about that, or if you want to stop into Body Logic on East Main in Puyallup and just tell them you're from CrossFit Puyallup and they'll give you the discount to get that bod pod test done. Okay? Well, I think I've answered the questions. Hopefully I haven't taken too much of your time. I wanted to do this real quick for you guys so you could watch it easily online on YouTube. And, but I'm here. Send me a message, stop into the gym, ask me questions, ask Cheryl questions, ask Mary Jo questions. We can all answer you. This starts on the 2nd, okay? So you only have a few more days of cheat meals. All right, guys. Peace out. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.